So let's get on with our main topic.
Now, starting with it, most people might not know that the most secure airline in the world is not in America. It's actually in Israel. El Al, it's called. And Ben Gurion Airport is the most secure airport in the world. Now, they have a system known as profiling, which Jason will give you the definition of shortly. But basically, they haven't had any attacks or hijackings of their planes in 40 years. The last one was in 1969, and that was when their strict policies were enacted, and that's when 4 terrorists tried to take over a plane and blow it up. Now, because they haven't had a terrorist attack in 40 years, you think we'd adopt their system, which is very strict, somewhat controversial, but it works. It saves people's lives. Something like September 11th would never happen over there.
That's exactly right. Going off what Connor said after that comment about September 11th, one of the most important things is keeping the people of America safe at all costs. And listen to the statement. It's not their luggage, but the passengers themselves that need to be scrutinized. That is why we need profiling. Profiling, I think, is very, very important to catch criminals and to catch potential terrorist attacks. The definition of profiling, according to dictionary.com, is the use of specific characteristics as race or age to make generalizations about a person as whether he or she may be engaged in illegal activity. Now, why does profiling need to be done? I'll give you a circumstance. Umar Abdulmutallab was able to place a detonator on a plane to Michigan's Detroit Metropolitan Airport. And prior to this catastrophe, Mutallab texted his father. He texted his father saying he was leaving for, quote, for the course of Islam. His father took action and alerted the National Counterterrorism Center of the pending terrorist attack. And at this point, when the National Counterterrorism Center received this warning, immediate action should have been taken, and this guy should have been out of there. I mean, they should have not had any flights until he was out. However, the senior administration official only added him to a general watch list and said, quote, the info on him was not deemed specific enough to pull his visa or to put him on a no-fly list. Clearly, he should have been put on a no-fly list. This could have easily been stopped, but it wasn't, and that is why we need profiling in America.
Yes. Now, the process, which is a very complex process, basically makes you come to the airport 3 hours early just to get to your flight, because if you do get pulled over and interrogated, which there's a very good chance you will be, some of the interrogations are short, 10 minutes if you're very lucky, but most of them, you know, could last a few hours if they suspect you. Even if you have the wrong looks, if you dress wrong, I mean, they're very suspicious. I mean, our enemy right now, the radical Muslims, the jihadists, is their enemy too, and they are much bigger enemies. I mean, Ahmadinejad, the head of Iran, wants to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, so that's why their security is extremely tight, but we should adopt their methods. Basically, you have the interrogations. That's why you have to come to the airport 3 hours earlier. Once you're on the plane, up to 5 armed undercover agents will travel with you. Now, although these guys carry guns, they recommend the pilots do not carry guns, but their marshals do, and we definitely need marshals on airplanes these days. The cockpit door is of reinforced steel. You cannot open it at all. And then behind the scenes with the luggage, luggage moves from the check-in desk to the conveyor belt. It is put in a pressurized box that detonates any explosive before the bag is loaded on the plane. No unaccompanied bags are allowed because that could be perceived as a terrorist threat.
That's right. Now, many liberals, or progressives as they're now called, argue against profiling because they feel the need to be politically correct. I'm not going to get into that because that's not what our main topic is about. But wrapping this up, it's not a matter of being politically correct, which is why they are against profiling. It's a matter of keeping America safe, and that is why we need to up our airport security.